up, guys?
And welcome back to our channel, Toys for the Boys. And we got a pretty exciting video today and should be pretty somewhat informative. And what are we doing today?
We're gonna go over our cost breakdown on Kichi's car, which is his Porsche, insert picture. Well, actually, you've seen it anyway.
Yeah.
We're gonna do my BMW and my Tacoma, which you guys briefly saw in one of the other videos.
Yeah, so I would say that this will be somewhat good for a lot of the viewers out there, just because maybe there's a person or people out there who wants to build something like this, or you know, maybe an E90, or even a Porsche.
Of our car background, so
yeah, or maybe we'll talk about this. I'm just kidding.
It's a toy.
it is toy. And let's quickly get into it. So tell us about the price and everything like that on your car.
This is a 2000 Toyota Tacoma. I bought it basically kind of already the way you see it. I done a couple little maintenance items here and there that we'll go over, but to me it was a lot more cost effective to buy it done from another previous owner, builder, whatever you want to call it, instead of doing it myself. A, I don't have the fabrication skills. B, I don't have the pockets to buy one of these, because the build sheet on this thing's easily over 100 grand if you want to build it again today. And C, I'm lazy and I want to have fun now. So what did I always say? You have to buy it built, not bought. No, wait, let me think about this. Give me a second.
What is it?
So most people say built, not bought. My motto is bought, not built, because you want to enjoy your stuff. You don't want to keep building it and breaking it. You'd rather buy it built and then break it. It saves you a lot of time and money.
So obviously if you go too deeply into like everything about this car, obviously it's going to take 4 hours.
So we're going to do the Spark Notes version. It is as I said, it's a Toyota Tacoma. It's an extended cab, regular bed. It started life as a two-wheel drive 3.4 liter, I believe, that comes with these, and an automatic. Now it's got a Chevy LS1 motor in it. It has a Chevy 480 transmission, which is a 4-speed. It's got a manual valve body. So as Kichi saw inside, it's a manual valve body, so I have to shift it from reverse all the way down to first, and then second and third and fourth. Here, you can take a look at it if you want.
And I thought this was kind of weird. I'm like, wait, what is that? But it kind of makes sense. Which, in my opinion, which we already talked about, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. But makes sense.
So yes, I have to manually shift it every time. I can't just put it in drive and go. So it's a manual without a clutch, basically. I still shift, no clutch. It has a torque converter. It has a 4,000 stall torque converter, I believe. So it revs up to 4,000 before the vehicle starts moving. Kichi's looking at me really confused right now, because I don't think he gets what's going on.
No idea. But how much did it cost to do that? Everything.
So I had a little oopsie on this when I was driving it one day, and one of my sensors fell out of my transmission, and I lost about a gallon or two of transmission fluid, and it dusted the whole bottom of my car. So as preventative maintenance, I took the tranny out, sent it out to Colhane Transmissions in Lake Elsinore, and they fully went through it. I got everything rebuilt inside, got billet input and output shafts. I got the manual valve body conversion with a manual lockup torque converter, with a TCS 4,000 stall torque converter, and at the same time I also did a brand new rear end. It's a strange rear end with 529 gears. Just quit looking at me like that. Altogether, labor was just my love and time, so there's no cost for labor, which I should charge myself. But overall, I think tranny was about 4 grand, torque converter was about $1 grand, rear end was about $1 grand, so altogether roughly around 6, plus some oil and a couple other gaskets here and there I changed. But that is the main extent that I changed. Everything else is basically the same way I bought it. I just rebuilt it or replaced small parts here and there as I broke them. Like hardware, for example, I went through the whole truck front to back, I believe last winter, which is this winter. I don't know how to say that properly, but I changed all the suspension bolts. So every nut and bolt has been changed for new bolts, because I had this exact bolt break and this wheel kind of came off the car, which was not a good time. So as preventive maintenance, I changed all of them. I also changed these rear shocks when I bought them. They are King 3.0 bypasses. They are 16-inch 3 tubes. You see we have a little bit of a clearance issue, but not too bad.
It's funny if you say that, because this was the first question that I had, is how much did it cost you to, you know, how much do they cost in general, these shocks?
It kind of hurts to say it out loud, but this pair of shocks, for one on this side, one on that side, is rough, depending. I don't know, market goes up and down in King, because King is always back ordered, but I think if you go buy them brand new, they're roughly around 25 to 3 grand, 2,500 to 3 grand.
Okay, oh, that's not too bad.
But it kills me to buy coilovers for my car for like $1,000 or $2 grand, but then I just close my eyes and just go buy these.
Yeah, Makes sense.
Because I know the performance is there and it works, and it's what makes or breaks an off-road truck is your suspension. Because it's never smooth, so you would like good stuff.
Makes sense.
No,
First of all, I think we should have talked about this first. How much did the car cost?
I bought the car from Ricky, which is our landlord actually. I paid him 30 grand, I believe, which is good and bad. Some people would argue it doesn't have as much travel or it's not linked in the rear. But to me, it's a perfectly packaged truck. I wouldn't change anything about it. I would enjoy it as it is. If you want more travel or different suspension, I would honestly sell the truck and get a different truck. Because I believe when JD Fab, the builders of the truck, built it, they had this in mind, that it's a perfect size truck, that it's not gonna go through the biggest stuff, but it'll go through anything and get you through anything because it's lightweight and it's just a great combo, if that makes sense.
Makes sense. So 30 grand.
Yeah, that's what I paid for it.
So if you would, so let's just get to this.
Okay.
If you would to buy a used Tacoma,
Okay.
like, but completely stock, to build
I know how much even stock Tacomas are these days. It's outrageous how much they're charging for these things.
but they're still expensive.
You can buy one with like 200,000 miles for 10 grand still.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say that you buy one with 100,000 miles.
Sure. You're paying
For-
10, 15 grand.
50, we'll just say 15 grand.
Sure.
To be able to do everything exactly like this, give us like an estimate, like roughly just, ballpark of how much it would cost.
Front suspension, you go on JD Fab's website right now, buy it. I believe the upper arm, lower arm, spindle, and the mounts and hubs, whatever else you need for the front suspension, I believe their kit is 4 or 5 grand. Don't quote me on that. Then you need to go to the rear end. As we're talking about suspension, you need to get a new set of leaf springs and remount them. Leaf springs are about $1 grand. You got to mount the perch and do all the rear stuff and basically get it to fit here because this leaf spring's way bigger than the factory one. And you have to make it work. So that's probably, with all the mounts and everything, you're probably looking at 1,500 bucks. Shocks, as I said, the rear is probably 3 grand, and I'd guesstimate front with bump stops is around the same price. So if you do 3, 3, 6, that's already almost 10, 15 grand there. So you already maxed out suspension. Not to mention motor, transmission, a roll cage.
Yeah, and then what motor is it in it?
It's an LS1 out of a C5 Corvette or Camaro. I think Z28 Camaro came with them as well.
That's crazy. That's actually kind of cool.
LS, it's got chop noises.
Yeah. Well, and of course we briefly talked about the motor and suspension, the shocks and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
But you still do have, interior parts.
Full custom roll cage that goes from the front of the truck to the back. Yes, it's a little rusty. I am planning on refurbishing the truck sooner. I mean, the truck is for sale if anyone wants it. If no one buys it, I'm gonna make it pretty. You're gonna watch me wrap the truck white because I have to have it match all my other cars. I'll probably paint the roll cage, put a carpet in it, put headliner in it, make it feel more like a car and not like a ugly truck, off-road truck. I want to make it more comfortable, if that makes sense. The truck does have AC and everything, so I could technically daily drive it if I want to. I did when I first bought it for like a month and a half, then I got over it.
Yeah, it's very loud.
It's very loud, and the spool in the rear end, it's basically locked, so both wheels turn together. Every time you try to turn, it's like a little drift car, so it gets really annoying.
What are those seats?
They are PRP seats. They have seats and harnesses. They are amazingly comfortable seats. I've spent hours and hours in these off-road, and I have no complaints. They're great people.
Yeah. How much are they? The seats?
Probably.
Wait, hold on. I think you're forgetting the whole idea of this video. That's the cost.
Yeah.
That's all right. We're new to this.
Yeah, we're new YouTubers. Give us a break. Seats and belts. Probably 1,500 bucks for the pair. Headsets, intercom setup, probably another 500 bucks.
Wait, he has an intercom setup?
Yeah. So you take this thing. We're freaking fighter jet pilots right now.
That's cool. I'm
backwards right now.
I was wondering, like, why is there a mic? Comm check or what?
Roger. I can't hear anything you're saying.
You actually can? That's cool.
So that's for me and the person next to me to talk, and then I have a Kenwood radio there, so I can talk to other off-road cars or trucks or whoever's on the same channel as me. So instead of yelling through your window or trying to talk to someone like over there, you just hit a button and talk to them, because then they hear you through your headsets.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That's sick.
It's race car shit.
Yeah. Well, let us hear it.
Hear what?
Have you done anything to, like, exhaust or, I don't know, anything?
Exhaust is JJR Customs exhaust. He whipped me up a dual X pipe with, I don't know what mufflers are these. I just told him to make it cool and sound cool. So he did dual X pipe.
Which they do.
Huh?
Which they do.
They do sound pretty cool. and I don't know what they are, but they're good. They sound cool. They shoot flames out here.
Do they actually?
It shoots flames.
I did not know that. If you would to buy a a used Tacoma with nothing on it, build everything, it'll be a lot more than 30 grand. That's all you have to know. So it's probably gonna be around like, would you say roughly like between, so let's just say it's used Tacoma 15 grand. On
You
top
want me
of,
to turn it off so we're not yelling?
no, it's okay.
Okay.
I like the sound of it. It sounds amazing. I think the viewers would actually appreciate that
I
too.
have probably over $100,000 in receipts from the previous owner of the truck who built it.
You're kidding.
No. I have probably 30 grand of just fabrication work, just for the roll cage and mounting the motor and the control and the everything, just suspensions, metal work. I probably have about $25,000 to $30,000 in receipts just for that.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Not including motor, transmission, rear end, any of the other stuff.
So it's funny because I was gonna say, if you buy it for 15 grand, probably gonna cost 30, 40 grand. So you're probably pushing 50.
Unless you're really good at welding and bending tubes, which I'm not, that's the most expensive part about this truck. You can go buy yourself a wrecked truck and take the motor and training out and everything else, kind of like a Copart build if you want. You can buy a parts car from there, but you still need to know how to put it in there and how to make it all work together.
That's true. That's very true. Well, you heard it. Probably gonna cost eight.
Yeah.
We'll just say like six. We'll just say conservative. We'll
If
just
you're
say
good at DIY and can do your own fab, you can probably have it done for around 50 to 75. If you're gonna drop it out of the shop, it's definitely over 100.
that's crazy. Dang.
So that's why you do bought not built. That should be.
Yeah. Right. Sounds sick.
I'm pretty sure we got Black Widow mufflers on it. That's why I put that on there.
Ah, nice. If you love trucks and everything like that, definitely it's a cool build to do. I mean, I wouldn't do it because I love trucks. I have a truck for myself too, but I wouldn't do anything like that because it costs a lot of money. Jeez. Look at that. That's sick.
Hey, we forgot to add up how much the lights are.
How much are the lights?
Probably another 2-3 grand in lights.
That's crazy.
It all adds up so fast.
Why don't you just go to Home Depot?
Yeah, Home Depot.
Home Depot and buy a bathroom, lights.
No, we got Baja Designs.
That's crazy. Well, all right. Well, that's actually kind of cool that you get to see all the builds and stuff like that moving. That's cool. And we got the E90. I actually have never. This is actually my first time seeing the car like drive. He does not drive it whatsoever, but it's so sick. I love the white. The white looks really cool. Woohoo!
Round 2 on our teen's dirty shirt car reviews of his own cars. Here we have my 2008 BMW E90 M3. It is a slick top manual E90, so it's a 4-door. It's Alpine white on fox red interior. It's a pretty rare combo to find, especially manual with no sunroof.
How much did the car cost?
God damn it, I keep forgetting we're doing that.
We're talking
This
about the
car,
price.
I went up to a dealership in LA, Studio Motorsports. Thank you for saving the car because I messaged you on Facebook within the first 10 minutes and you posted it, and I drove up the same night and bought it. I bought it for, I don't remember, let's say 24 grand.
It was that cheap?
They're E90 M3s. They're freaking 20-year-old BMWs. What do you expect?
Dude, now,
Yes, market is amazing. That's why I don't sell it, because it's an appreciating asset.
well, it's depreciating
No,
now.
it's not depreciating. It's appreciating.
It has, but it's going to depreciate from now.
I don't think it's going to depreciate.
Nah, we'll see. Well, keep going.
How much is an E30 M3 worth?
I don't know.
A lot. It is the only V8 M3 of its ever kind I was going to say generation, but it is the only V8 M3 of its generation, but it's the only V8 M3 ever made.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what have I spent money on?
Front lip.
What? Front, yes.
That's the first thing I saw. I don't know.
Front left. Spent money on that. It's $300.
Oh, that's
No,
cheap.
$400. $400, somewhere on there. Front bumper. I had to repaint it. $300. It had rock chips. PPF. I paid Chaz from Wet Detail. I don't remember how much, but it looks cool. Tinted headlights. We got really dirty white wheels. I paid $1,500 for these, and it came with 2 sets of tires. Specs are 18 by 10.5 plus 22 offset square. That square means same size wheel and tire, front and rear. So I can interchange and rotate whichever way I want. Coming over to here, I have imaginary side skirts that I've already bought but have not installed yet.
Why?
Because I'm lazy. Oh, we can do a video on that. There we go. Interior. I have replaced every single trim panel with OEM BMW because I'm picky and I like my trim to look nice and fresh. Cost to be determined. I think it was like $400 or $500.
Wait, you forgot the most important part that you just did like a couple weeks ago.
I installed Apple CarPlay on this car. You want me to turn it on?
That's okay.
So the Apple CarPlay I found it on the Facebook group. It's by Mr. 12 Volt. I know it sounds kind of sketchy, but it works really, really well. It keeps the factory iDrive knob and screen. And I have Apple CarPlay in my dinosaur of a BMW now.
I think this guy's a little bit dumb. Where I keep asking him how much does it cost.
Oh my god. $400. Wait, we forgot my big brake kit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I got Brembo big brake kit, front and rear. When I bought it, I got a really, 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 really cheap price on it. And it was a scratch and dent. And it was the first one ever sold kind of deal. So I low-key paid like $1,700 for the big brake kit, front, rear, rotors, pads, everything.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now it's like $3,000.
That's insane.
Coming back here, I purchased leather cleaner to clean these beautiful seats. I bought this wing in Idaho when I was on vacation with my girlfriend for $150, $100.
That is so cheap. That's crazy.
Yeah. So back here, I bought this Arizona license plate because we love California and I register everything in Arizona. Thanks, Governor, whatever. Newsom? Is it Newsom? Who's our governor?
California,
Thanks,
yeah, Newsom. Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you live in Arizona though, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
moving there in like a couple weeks.
Oh, nice.
I'm moving to Havasu.
Yeah, but he's not. All right.
I bought this carbon fiber diffuser off eBay for $300.
Dang.
What?
That's cheap, dude.
Yeah, no
That's
Porsche tax here, bud.
That's crazy.
This exhaust system, as I talked briefly in the other video, custom JGR exhaust. He does all my exhausts on every single one of my cars. Hit him up if you need a good sound exhaust system. Custom tubular stuff. I think I paid him probably $800 or $1,000.
Nice.
It came with a full titanium Akrapovic titanium exhaust, titanium lightweight titanium, and I sold it for lots of monies. So.
Is it true that titanium exhaust is like overrated? They don't last long or something like that?
They last. They're thinner. They're a different material. I mean, they're made out of titanium. So
I heard that titaniums are like they're not really meant for exhaust system.
technically, yes, it's not meant for it. People like it because it's lightweight, but it doesn't take heat as well as other exhausts.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So no, this is what I heard like a supercars, but a lot of people are
If you want to use a really, really
going
good
away
material,
from titanium.
they
That's
use
what I heard.
Inconel.
Whatever that is.
It's a really good material, but that's really expensive. Like if you go look at Dundon, who makes exhaust for Porsches,
Yeah.
he uses Inconel, and it's very expensive, but it's very nice.
Interesting.
But I sold my exhaust off this car because I got, what did I get? I got $2,400 for my mufflers, and then I traded the midsection for some wheels, which I sold for another $2,500. So I think I sold my exhaust for $5,000.
You love trading stuff.
I love trading.
I've never traded
I love
anything.
Facebook Marketplace if I can get sponsored by them. Over here, it's the same thing as the other side of the car we just saw.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
We might do a trunk swap soon. So if you guys want to see me swap it to the newer LCI style, if any of you guys can tell, this is pre-LCI. So LCI literally just has that part white and it's different taillights.
Interesting.
It
That's
makes
cool.
absolutely no difference, but I think it makes it look way nicer and way more modern.
Why did you debadge your car?
I like debadged cars. If you look
Okay.
at the black BMW's trunk, I
Yeah.
even filled the BMW logo so it's flat.
Oh, what the heck?
So I would, if I get a CSL for trunk for this, I'll not blend it. I'll fill it up.
Yeah.
I don't like badges. I think it looks cleaner. It's more mysterious.
Yeah, interesting.
Same interior we saw, same wheels, same brakes, same everything. I didn't do much to this car. Oh, wait. I changed the starter. Starter went bad on this thing. I think starter was $250 and about 4 hours of my time. Oh, my shocks. Last but not least, I forgot the whole point of this car. What is the point of this car, Kichi?
What's a what?
What's the point of this car?
Car or the video?
No, the car.
Track it? I don't know.
Exactly. What's the most important thing other than wheels and tires that we forgot? Suspension.
What were you asking me?
I'm asking you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you think I'm asking them? They can't talk to me.
I was like staring at you. I'm like, yeah, keep going, bro.
Suspension. I forgot to mention we got coilovers. They're AST 5200s. They are, I forgot, two-way adjustable full coilovers. It gives me a camber adjustment. A lot of it, as you can tell, I have about like 3 or 4 degrees of camber up front. Gives me that cool race car look. It does lots of race car things, but I need valve covers soon. And I already bought it with a stack about this big of receipts. So it already had rod bearings done. It already had throttle actuators done. I don't remember the third thing that goes bad on these. Vanos, I don't know if it had that done. I will take a look at those when I change the valve covers. But if you guys want to know what are the big problems about these cars, we can make another video going over the big three, basically, as they call it, on this generation or any other generation. They're kind of the same. It's just BMW knows there's an issue, but never fixes it. They just make new motors and new cars. It's like, this has throttle actuator rod bearing issues. What is then the E46 had the same issues, and then the G80s have the same issues, and they never figure it out. They just keep making the car with the same issues, but at least it's the same issue, so you know what you're getting yourself into. Yeah. There's not much to do to these. There's no turbos, there's no downpipes. I mean, there's manifolds, but you can't change them. You got to move a lot of stuff to do it, so it is relatively stock. I didn't do much to it. They're great out of the box. And
so how much have you spent everything?
Shocks. How much were my shocks, Kichi?
Did you say it?
I don't remember. Did I say it?
No, I don't know.
I don't think I said it. I bought the shocks used. They were rebuilt previously. So the guy was putting his car back to stock to sell it. So he took the shocks out, had them rebuilt, and then I bought it from him. I paid $3 grand for those shocks. I think retail they're $6,500 or $7 grand for those shocks.
Wow, that is expensive.
Yeah, I would never buy those.
Gosh.
You know, I can't afford that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's expensive. But so overall, total, what's a ballpark of you personally have spent?
Do you count the exhaust that I sold for a shit ton of money?
Sure, just total, yeah.
Altogether, probably around 25. I'm probably in it.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it's a great beater for 25.
Yeah, I spent so much, way more than that, which you guys will find out here soon. But that's crazy.
Yeah, because you're next, sir.
I am. All right, well. Nice. Okay.
PG man. Damn. Who's that man over there? Ooh. All
right.
Hide your dogs. Hide your cats.
I like how you just like go like this on camera.
Wait, like what?
Like this?
Yeah.
All right. Are you filming?
Yes, I am filming.
Right,
we are good to go.
Hold on. Let me put my wallet.
Let him check his notes because he doesn't even know how much you spent on his own car.
No, I do. I just wanted to put my wallet away.
Okay.
All right.
Do you zoom in and out when you're recording?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Depends. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So on my Porsche, it's a Porsche Cayman S 2014. My opinion, 2014 to 16 Cayman, like the 981 Caymans.
I thought it was a 918.
Yeah, it's 918. My opinion, I just like that a lot better. I like this body style better. I like the motor, 3.4 liter.
Is there any differences between the years? Did they change anything major?
The body's a little like I don't know much, to be honest. Like 718s, like the set 2017 and till now 2024.
That's a different car, right?
Yeah, I mean it's still a Cayman, but
okay. They didn't have like a pre-facelift and a facelift version.
Actually, that's a good idea. I think the body itself is a little bit different.
Because like my car,
yeah.
If you look at my trunk, that's how you can tell if it's an 08 or 9, 10, 11, then it's a newer style trunk.
Well, I can tell by the rear lights, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so then there's your difference. So there is a pre-LCI in it. I don't know Porsche terms exactly,
but yeah, so I don't see when I buy cars, I don't look too deeply into that like this guy. I just like, I look at it how it looks, how it sounds, and then I just go for it.
Okay.
981 sounds a lot better in my opinion than 718s. They're probably slower than the 718s.
For non-Porsche people, what's a 981?
981. The 981 Cayman.
Yeah. Is that before or after this?
No, this is 981.
Okay, what was the other one you just said?
718. So 718s are the new war ones. So I'm pretty sure it's 2017 and now.
Gotcha.
2024. And then prior to that, 2016 and 14 is 981. Before that one is maybe 987.2.
Okay.
Something like that, right? All these crazy numbers with the Porsche. Anyway, so I have spent the tax and everything like that. It was a little over 60 grand.
Sorry, I can't get in the sun.
No worries. So I spent a little bit more than 60 grand with tax and everything like that.
Damn!
The car itself has, it did depreciate a little bit. I think it's like closer to 50 now, but I still think, the reason that, so here's another, my brain's going crazy right now because I'm trying to talk about multiple things. One of the many reasons why I thought these cars I don't think it will depreciate any more in the future because all Caymans is going to be electric. I'm pretty sure all EVs. It's going to be all EVs, like future Cayman box. I don't know about Boxers, but Cayman. That's why they're coming up with like GT4 RS, obviously GT4, and then you know like Speedster.
Hey Kichi, I'm gonna do this because you did it to me. This is a price video.
I know, but I already said it. I already said it. I was kind of talking about why. But anyway, so
you bought it for 60 grand.
Like a little over 60. We'll just say around 60. Okay. And then, so the first thing that I did was I hated the Cayman bumper with this circular.
Wait, you
lights.
did it?
What?
You did it?
I never said I did it.
You just said you did.
First thing that I did. No, I got it. I bought it. I never did it. RT did it. RT installed them. I never said that.
Yes.
Anyway, right. So, but I did buy the GT4 bumper from Bay Auto. It's somewhere in the San Jose area. My buddy actually lives like 5 minutes away from there. But I bought it for $3 grand, $3,000. I didn't think it was that bad for like Porsche front bumper. That was probably a cheaper route. I think Darwin Pro has it too. I don't know how much it is. Maybe it's around there. Maybe it's but it was a shop that my buddy knew and that it was there, and then my buddy did go check the front bumper at the shop, so I was make sure that everything, but installation, everything like that, you said that everything went smoothly, right? Like
nice bumper,
great, right?
It went on like factory.
Yeah. So and then I absolutely love the lights on the GT4 bumper, like this thinner one rather than a circular one. And then next one is gonna be Forest Club.
Wait, what are these?
What?
That black thing.
Black thing. Oh,
side marker.
Side marker. That's right. Side markers were actually really cheap. Maybe $70 per light.
Yeah, not bad.
It's like 140 maybe.
Okay.
On Pelican parts, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
They were great. I actually installed them.
Whoa,
wow.
way! Nice job,
right?
Kichi.
Fit perfect. There's nothing wrong with it.
They don't pop out?
No.
Okay.
Nope. They don't pop out like little TJ. Okay, and then
what are those things?
Forest Club wheels. Sorry, my wheels are dirty. I've already explained this in another video, but I do like the the flat face, like because
the Maybach looking.
Yeah,
wheels.
Maybach AMG wheels looking things. Obviously, these are sponsored, so I'm not gonna say how much it did cost, but I think if you retail,
what's retail? Yeah,
I think they're $5 grand, $4 grand. I actually don't know.
That's relatively fair for a nice forged wheel.
Yeah, forged wheels.
Fair pricing. They're great wheels.
Exactly. So I did that, and then so the wheels are the same, and the next one is gonna be the wheel. Not wheel. The wing.
That's a wheel.
The wing.
That's
the wing
a really
itself,
weird wheel.
I bought it from TAKD Carbon.
Oh, we're naming them this time?
It's fine.
We didn't name them in the last video.
Yeah, it's fine.
Shout out to you guys. Send us a wing.
No.
Hey, what if we get a free wing though?
No. One thing before I say the price, I do love the looks of this wing. It actually wasn't that cheap either, like $1,700, maybe closer to $2K. But I love the looks of it, but they're like super light. Look at this. When I drive like 80 plus, like even like 70 plus, it just moves like this, right? It's annoying, but I do like how it looks. But it did cost around like 17 to like 1,800, so closer to 2K with tax and everything. Soul Performance exhaust. The car, it did come with it.
It came with exhaust?
It did come with exhaust.
The Cayman came with an exhaust?
Yeah, the Cayman came. So it did come with a Soul Performance exhaust.
Okay.
I don't know how much they cost. Probably $3-4 grand, I'm assuming. Maybe a little more, maybe a little bit less. Don't know. Never had to look into it. And then I actually did want to do headers, like equal length headers. I think that's what they're called. But so because Soul Performance, they do have headers for this thing. But from other Cayman owners, they did say that it doesn't really sound good. It doesn't make that much of a difference.
Is there an unequal option?
Maybe. But every single Cayman owner,
I'm thinking of like Subi stuff because they got equal length headers and unequal length headers, and it's a boxer motor, and that's a boxer motor. So I was wondering if you have an unequal length.
Yeah. So I don't know. What was that?
I think it was a Subi.
Oh, it sounded like a freaking Mustang. But anyways, no hate towards Mustangs. But so no more headers. I'm especially living in California. I got a California license plate too. It's not fun. So
you don't want to move to Arizona with me?
No, that's why I just bought a property in Nevada. Okay. So anyways,
Kichi.
Wheels and stuff like that.
Stickers.
Yes. Huh?
Stickers.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk
about
that. Yeah. So like those are like the parts that I did, and then stickers obviously, right? This car.
Anything done on the interior? Any Apple CarPlay or anything?
No, nothing. This car is actually a little dirty.
But bone stock, super clean.
Yeah. So it's silver under the wrap.
That's definitely gray.
Oh, it's gray, sorry, gray under. Sorry, I was looking at this and I went like this. That's how my brain works when I speak English, dude.
We can switch to Japanese channel.
No.
Go full Japanese on them.
No. And then so stickers. He calls it stickers. I call it wrap. Oh, sorry. Before we do that, we need to have like another physical, like a physical.
You're gonna give me a physical?
No, like a physical product that you installed.
What did I install?
H&R springs.
Oh my god! I totally forgot we put lowering
were
springs
super
on
cheap.
this.
I think they were $350.
Yeah.
$350, maybe 400, close to 380, somewhere in there. It's super cheap. 4 of them, lowered maybe what, half an inch.
I think it was more than that, a little more than that.
Like maybe like closer to
3/4 inch.
Yeah,
yeah.
We'll just say half an inch, like an inch, right?
Yeah.
It looks.
It gave it a good fit, man. Motorsports Hardware. So you're basically telling me, since your buddy has a GT3 RS and he said carbon is okay, you believe carbon is okay?
Sure. That's what
Perfect, because I believe it's your car and you're allowed to do whatever you want with it.
That's true. But I don't know. It's not that I care so much about what other people think, but also it's like.
Correct. You shouldn't. It's your car.
Yeah, exactly.
Be free. If you want to make it pink, make it pink. I mean,
Exactly.
you could have a pink Honda Civic.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It wasn't really the point of a color. It's more of like what made sense for other people. You know what I mean?
Aesthetic wise.
Yeah, aesthetic
It makes it flow because
Like,
you don't have any other carbon pieces on this car, so you need
Exactly.
something to match it.
Yeah, exactly.
You could have done carbon mirror caps. You could do a
Yeah.
carbon front lid. You could do carbon side skirts. You could
Exactly.
do carbon.
Exactly.
You could have done carbon there, but
Exactly.
you went the subtle route and just did the roof, which I think is a good. It looks factory, honestly, if you didn't know.
It's not too bad. So anyway, so everything total, it was under 1,800 for the wrap. It was like probably around 1,500.
So grand total for bumper, wheels, wrap, wing.
But hold on, we haven't added this part.
What part?
I have to pay for
This guy.
R10. I honestly, do you remember how much I paid you? Everything? I think it was everything total around $2,000.
That sounds. Yeah, I was gonna say two.
So installing the springs, the front bumper, the wing, also
And maintenance. Don't forget maintenance.
I guess that and maintenance, and then we also, when I wrapped this car, we had to take everything out,
Oh yeah, I took off door handles and
door
stuff.
handles and everything like that. So I think
Because we did it the right way.
the right way. Yes, I didn't want to do any getaway. So everything total with wrap, sorry, not wrap.
Labor.
Labor, well over 10 grand, everything, with wheels and everything like that. So,
And tires. You got to pay for tires.
Tires too.
Unless you got tire sponsorship.
No,
Why not?
no, I wish. So it was like $10,000 to $12,000 for everything that made it look like this.
Dun, dun, dun. God damn, okay, relax.
Oh, sorry. And I can't drive like Ortiz, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna drive like this. Dude, everybody in the comment section, like, you should have driven a Porsche.
Bye, Geechee.
Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Toys for the boys. We love toys. I don't like bikes. You forgot something. How much have you spent on this car? On this bike?
$2,500.
Is that cheap or expensive?
Relatively cheap.
Okay. How much do they go for if you would to buy brand new?
Brand new, I think it's like $3,500 or grand. But it's got some
Oh, it's
mods on it.
not much of a difference.
But it's got like $500 worth of mods.
Dang. Hey! You're gonna hit me. Yeah, I don't like bikes. Alright, and just like today's video, this is it. And he is currently parking in his car. It sounds so crazy, man. But yeah, so I hope, our video today did help you guys somewhat. Also, look at this view. That's crazy. He's still struggling. It is a truck, and it's not a small shop, but it's a smaller shop. So, but anyways, yeah. So our cost in a breakdown on our cars. So that's pretty much it. With an E90, with the LS1 Taco, that's what he's called it, on his Tacoma, and then also on our Porsche, or my Porsche. our Porsche. I guess it's our Porsche now. It's because it's our channel. But let's see if he comes back to finish the video. Maybe not. Let's see how long it's gonna take him to come back to finish the video.
What, Kichi?
He doesn't want to film anymore. And just like that, we're done. Forgot something.
Yeah.
And just like that, we're
out.
We're out. And comment and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.